That magistrate said there was no man of renown residing in his domain. Little did he know, he was host to the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang.
It has been too long, my friend. Your willingness to trek so deep into these mountains to join me pleases me to no end. They do rear their frightful heads on occasion. Still, in fight or flight, I have no doubt that you would prevail against such a beast. I have not invited anyone to this humblest of abodes in some time. Since you have come all this way, I have a gift for you. Stand not on ceremony. I insist you take back as much as you are able. I haven't even told you what it is yet. Still, the gift is, as you so surmised, vegetable in nature. On a different note, I have heard you serve Lord Liu Bei as of late. Tales of your exploits have reached even my ears. For you, a guardian of peace, to commit yourself so wholeheartedly is, in a word, fascinating. But allow me to speak of myself for a moment. As you know, my acumen has been extolled as that of a veritable dragon. It is precisely this acumen that, were I to commit myself to the wrong master, could steer the world down the wrong path. Until recently, I have lived a life of seclusion, avoiding contact with those who would wield the dragon for their own ambitious ends. However, once I learned of your deeds, I began to suspect my own conduct to be naught but cowardice. Perhaps one could just as easily call it the rationalization of an arrogant man, one neglecting to do his duty at that. Living here, isolated from the world, makes it a common occurrence to go days without speaking to a single soul. It would seem having you here has rendered me quite loquacious indeed. What is more, I appreciate the restraint. I half expected an attempt to recruit me into Lord Liu Bei's cadre of tacticians. When the time comes for me to choose my master, I wish to judge them with my own eyes, unclouded by preconceived notions. Now then, will you be setting off tomorrow? You are welcome to stay here, modest though my retreat may be. Remain here as long as you like, or as long as you can stomach such close quarters.
Battle might break out again.
Oh, it's been some time since we met. Do you remember me? It brings me joy to hear you say my name. I suppose this means you also found our first meeting memorable. Anyway, it's reached my ears that you now serve Lord Liu Bei. Is that right? I've just been wandering the land without aim, but you're different. You've been fulfilling your role as a guardian of peace. Of course. I studied under Master Shui Jing, a teacher to many talented individuals, and in order to keep up with them, I've had to make immense effort. Now, however, I find myself facing a dilemma. Which path will resolve the turmoil plaguing the land, yet also lead to a better future. If what I've heard on my travels is accurate, either Lord Cao Cao or Lord Yuan Shao is most likely to achieve conquest. Still, I refuse to give up on Lord Liu Bei and his compassionate ideals. But I am nobody. If I actually had talent, perhaps I could help Lord Liu Bei find a path to victory. You think so? I see now why you chose him. I apologize. There was no need to burden you with my personal worries. Normally, I do my best not to show my weaknesses like this. But when I'm with you, I feel the urge to show my true self instead of keeping up appearances. Maybe it's your eyes. They're like reflecting pools, showing me as I really am. I'm glad I found you today. I feel you've helped me clarify my goals. I think I shall end my travels soon. Then, I'll pledge my services to Lord Liu Bei and present him with my strategy for victory. I'd appreciate your patience until then. I look forward to us serving him together. Thank you.
They say this is an important place, but
more customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia does.
It is good to see you. If you don't mind.
I used to be a Yellow Turban, just like Cho-san.
You seem to be in rather high spirits. Oh, yes. Might you remember what I said to you before? You are no one, so you can yet be someone. And you can be someone, and yet you are still no one. Does that ring true to you? Ah, excellent. I knew my faith in you was not ill-placed. What you choose will, in turn, be who you become. That's what I wanted to say. Right now, you're figuring out the path you should take. It's plain to see on your face. The path you ought to take. Oh, no. I'm afraid I was giving advice beyond my station. For what kind of person am I? What kind of person will I become? I have no right to speak of such things to others while I myself remain unsure. Well, it is a shameful thing. Together it is, then. I must say, I'm glad to hear you say that. Each time we interact, I walk away feeling energized anew. Now, I've no excuse to avoid putting my all into the matters ahead.
Now that I'm a father myself, I finally understand. I don't want my children.
Get out of the way, Zeluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bailuan. And you're here too, Chuhu.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Zeluan...
Zeluan. Please, just hear him out. That child...
No, stay as you are, Zeluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original Guardian of Peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. Zeluan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit. So your resolve remains unshaken. You are truly a strong man, Zeluan. Truth be told, sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it would have been better if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something my father never could. I thought that perhaps that I could finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, this has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it.
Not many people can...
That's right.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just so cool.
Hey! Feel my wrath! Time for Cheng Fei of Yen to make an appearance! And open. Fight the mighty Cheng Fei of Yen! Yup! Nothing quicker than that. Tables turned. Time to act. Time to attack. Take this! Open it! Tables turned. Time to attack. Time to end this. What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance.
Not many people can read and write. The few who can.
Thank you.
Ziluan, you did well to stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one. We saved the child's life, but now comes the hard part. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did. But listen, Ziluan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come true.
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side, I know we can succeed. But promise me, both of you. Once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
Ziluan. Thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought. This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who has reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet. But I feel like I can tell you now, because I know I can trust you. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place. Wherever your destiny might lead you. I want to go on that journey with you, and Bailuan too. Into a world of peace, where we can all soar free.
Everything's got...
Yeah.
Not many people can read and write.
Well...
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold. Hope I get to...
Thank you.
Bailuan, we've confirmed that the invaders are government forces. They already have the village completely surrounded.
How? What happened to our scouts? And even if they have somehow discovered the child's existence, how did they mobilize so quickly?
An informant. Perhaps someone who disagreed with the position you took.
You mean a traitor in the village? Someone rebelling against my decision?
You all need to run. I'll buy us some time.
Juha, you can't...
Please, Bailuan. Look after Ziluan. He was never just a stray we took in. He's so much more precious than that. Now listen. I am the strongest fighter in this village, and you two will only get in my way. Do not try to follow me. You have to live, Ziluan. Live, and create the world we dreamed of.
Juha, wait! Foolish girl! Ziluan, after her! I cannot fly with only one of my wings. We have to save her!
Juha entrusted you with her dream. She knew she would never be able to realize that dream. Yet she believed you would make it come to pass. Perhaps my father believed something similar. But Juha survived, and she appeared before you. Does that mean... No. He couldn't. Things are drawing to a close, Ziluan. And I will be at your side until the end. Yeah.
Lord Sun Quan sure seemed to be enjoying himself at the banquet.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusted.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow could stop for a minute.
officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Looking rough. Bear witness to my Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Yes! 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 Let's go. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. This to my take this.
Looking rough.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about what'll come tomorrow.
Wanderers are pretty common in this.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
I'm in your debt. Hmm? Hey! Came to see the flowers at night again? It's nice here, isn't it? perfect for a drink. You do? Then let's stay here a while. I've been meaning to talk with you, but you've been doing a great job. My brothers have really started to depend on you. I'm glad I made all that effort to win you over to our side. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I've been thinking about that time a lot lately. But you really like it here, don't you? You've even started thinking of it as home? You've already become one of us. Who cares about your past now? From now on, you're one of the family. That's how much you've come to mean to us. But even though we're better off than we were, there's still more work to be done. The three of us always live life on the edge. Will you remain by our side through it all? A straight talker. I like that. All right, let's enjoy the rest of the night. Let's make a promise. If either of us gets injured, the other has to nurse them back to health.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway? I can hardly believe he's so close by.
Officer has been defeated. I see it all. Whoa. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
I am grateful.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia does. He's popular with all types.
This town has gotten...
Wanderers are pretty common in this... It feels so empty in this... An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see if we shake.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
Looking rough.
No retreat! Got this. I will break you. Nice. I see it. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Counting on you. Take that! Take this! Die! Begin the advance! Onward, everyone! Without delay!
The enemy officer
Begin advancing!
has been defeated. In even match, we must push harder.
An open position is vital. You cannot lose it. Take that.
Looking rough.
All right. Time to act. There we go. Hunter attack. All my might. Take this. Turn the tables. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've done very well.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack. Time to act. All my might. I believe in you.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Time is right. Go.
Looking rough.
Nice.
Tables turned. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back. Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Obliterate you! Feel my steel!
Go! Advance now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go! Take that! I've been waiting for this.
Let's give it to them.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
rough.
Take this!
Easy. No way.
The enemy officer
Now is the
has
time
been
for
defeated.
forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional.
The moment has come. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been... defeated.
This'll do. Sacred Bird, protect us.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everyone, now!
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
Feel my wrath!
Well done. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Feel my wrath!
Whoa. Let's go.
Let's get serious.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Capable sword, to say the least.
The enemy officer
that up.
has been defeated.
I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it. Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Nice try. Nice. With all my might.
Looking rough. You're done! Infested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return
has
after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Got this.
There we go!
It's not over yet.
Looking rough. Let's go. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How did my perfect plan fail?
Let's go.
Time is right. Go. Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection. I will not hold back.
Easy. I've been waiting for this. Let's go.
Admit defeat.
Gotcha. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
This place has the feeling of a second home. Talking with you always brings me such irreplaceable joy. Hence, why I come all this way. Now that I think upon it, our friendship has withstood quite the test of time. Though, something inside me knew that would be the case from the moment we first met in Ji Province. Truly now, our bond is undeniable, to be sure. Now that I think about it, we fought together with Zhang Zhao back then, taking the leader of the Yellow Turbans as an ally, punishing government officials. What wild tribulations fate had in store for us. We stayed up all night after the battle, the two of us. Though we parted ways with Zhang Zhao, you and I have long had our eyes fixed on the same goal and walked that path together, in a way. I recall all those moments fondly, both the sweet and the bitter. Our journey is far from over, of course. Even now, the Yu Bei stands at the center of a storm. That is precisely why I look towards his infinite potential. He's capable of great things. And to have you by our side as well, it's no exaggeration to say, I consider it a blessing from the heavens. You will play an essential part in Liu Bei's campaign. I believe that to be true. I've known you longer than even my sworn brothers. You're a comrade like no other, and your presence fills me with confidence. Well, forgive me. Hearing such determination from you was so deeply moving. May your wings of righteousness spread wide, my friend. Let us continue to work together, to ponder together, and on occasion, spread our wings together. And after that, we shall ensure that Liu Bei accomplishes great things.
I see. So that weapon's power comes from there. An interesting insight indeed. Thank you once again for your wisdom. Could we speak for a little while longer? There is something I wanted to talk about with an experienced warrior like you. Thank you. Your kindness is much appreciated. Earlier, I mentioned that I want to create things that will make people's lives easier. Where I'm from, there is a chronic shortage of laborers due to the war. So, I designed and created a wooden doll that can perform tasks for people. I was young then, so it was quite rudimentary. It could only make a dough-pounding motion. At first, there were people who were happy to see it, saying it helped with their daily cooking. But then one day, officials came unannounced and tore the doll to pieces. It turns out the magistrate's office had received complaints that the doll moved using some suspicious device. When the officials were getting ready to leave with the doll parts, they said this: if you're going to build such a thing, you ought to make it able to wield a weapon and fight. I was shocked. I couldn't fathom that there were people who didn't like what I had made, and those who wished to repurpose it for warfare. It was one of the reasons I decided to leave. In the end, apparently my doll was rebuilt and deployed as a weapon. I only found out because someone came to me to complain that it was useless in battle. Although, I was glad to hear that. It made me realize my inventions could be used to hurt someone. But then again, I think responsibility lies not with the invention itself, but with those who misuse it. That's why I have come to the decision to study weaponry, so that I can continue working on my inventions. Instead of dismissing research into weapons as a waste, I'll try to learn everything I can in order to create a better future. Thank you. I will not give up, as long as you're there for me. Perhaps I can help those living through these dark times. Like the guiding light of the moon. Oh, that may have been overdramatic. But I may as well be direct. Could we stay here a little while longer? I don't want to go back just yet. Really? It's exciting to think that we might see the sunrise together. In fact, I wish to stay with you all the time. So I think I'll build a life-size doll of you. Tonight, I'm going to take all of your measurements. I'll be as accurate and as thorough as possible.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye. He's just so cool.
We have it better than most, just being able...
It is good to see you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Supplies? I knew they'd come. I can't wait to put them to use.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
And Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare.
Whoa, gotta be quicker than that.
Let's go!
Looking rough.
Let's go! It would come to this.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today. Maybe next time.
Take this. Looking rough.
Very nice.
I'll show Lord Liu.
Lord Sun Quan sure seemed to be enjoying himself at the banquet.
Let's go. Let's go! You're with me. Ain't nothing to worry about. Move forward!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Let's get serious.
Nice try.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. Ours. I'm gonna go see for myself. They're fighting over there? I don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Get advantage.
We're evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
All my might. Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This'll do.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This
is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Got this.
I claim another victory in the name of our Christ.
You gotta be quicker. Nice try. Bear witness to my power.
I leave the rest up to you. Land belongs to us.
Rough. Nice try. Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. You're incredible, you know that? Keep doing what you do.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Gotcha.
Take it. Bear witness to my power. This territory, the enemy officer, has been defeated.
Feel my wrath.
Bear witness to my power.
You're incredible, you know that? Keep doing what you do.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Let's get serious. How's this?
I won't hesitate. Not while I still draw breath.
Got this.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Looking
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's go.
Now, this hard work has borne fruits. We've got the upper hand now.
Sight to sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
Looking rough. There we go. Let's get serious.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting your life to that thing.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just so cool.
Thank you very much for such an interesting discussion today. I see it's already quite late. Time seems to pass so quickly whenever I'm with you. You think so? No. Maybe you're right. Recently, it feels like the ideas for my dream invention are coming together. But it's just... my time for studying is almost up. It's been decided by my father that I must return to Mianin soon. Meeting you, discussing my inventions, spending all those nights together. Every one of those days was dear to me. And after I have returned home, I will not falter, even if I'm back to working on my inventions alone. Because I know that you understand me. You taught me about so many things that I never knew existed. Not just weapons, but also feelings. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be saying this out loud. Actually, once I return home, I was thinking about channeling these emotions to start my work on that thing we talked about. Yes, I did try some smaller prototypes, but this'll be my first attempt at a life-sized one. Even if we are far apart, with this feeling of adoration, I know I can recreate you flawlessly. And when we meet again, I promise to show you the greatest replica of yourself that you've ever seen. Please do. You are someone I hold dear. And no matter what future may await us, I know that I will never find another like you. Until we meet again. Farewell.
Shall we start? Uh-huh. I'd say so.
Uh-huh.
I'm grateful.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Liu Bei seeks to attack Lord Yuan Shu. Ridiculous. Our forces surrender and see that he learns his place.
They've gathered at tremendous force here. But, as the keeper of Shu province, I cannot flee from this fight.
We will draw the enemy into our trap set in the north and south.
All my might.
The enemy
To
officer
do this,
has
the
been
middle ground
defeated.
must be held. We must drive them back at all costs.
So they think they can hold the line against our assault. Fools.
The enemy officer
We have the enemy
has been
vastly
defeated.
outnumbered. Send soldiers from the north and south. Crush them!
Playing right into our hands. Now, men, attack!
The enemy officer has been
Liu Bei's men fight like cowards.
We'll have to take another path. Begin advancing.
Just as we planned. Attack! Scatter them to the winds!
An ambush. Bodes ill for us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
What? You all stood your ground well. Now it's our turn to strike back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Now, let them taste stone and grit.
Damn wretches!
They had traps laid out for us. Our advantage still stands. Fight without fear! Force them back!
We seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. We shall go where the fight is in full swing. Rally your spirits and forge ahead. Caught us off guard, but still we stand strong. Regroup. Let's give them a surprise of our own. We're waiting for this. There we go. Break you. Break you.
That the enemy officer
from the rest
has been defeated.
The tide could too easily be turned if he's not kept in check. Lord Yuan Shu has left this battle in my hands. I'll take care of this myself.
We are soldiers of the new Emperor. Now is the time to rid the world of the insolent traitor Liu Bei.
There we go. Made it through something. Now we go on the offensive. Come at me. Take this.
No longer shall you go unchallenged! I shall defeat you myself!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Behold my power! Take this!
I see you. Gotta be quicker than that. Got this.
Looking rough.
Let's get serious.
A retreat would be the best option right now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Loose the fire arrows!
Take this!
What? Now they're using fire? No way!
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Words cannot describe your ability.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Easy. Take this. Looking rough.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I've been waiting for this.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Take this. Let's go.
Have secured the area.
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Looking rough.
It's not over yet. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, roll over the boulders. Give them something to really cry about.
Take this! Take this!
They're throwing stones down from above!
We're doomed!
Gotta be quicker. Looking rough. I see you. Bear witness to my power.
Behold my eminence and laud my bravery! Your emperor is taking to the field! Traitors to the throne are to be shown no mercy! Pound them into dust!
Take this!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah. To my incredible might! The Han leader is nothing
The enemy
more than
officer
Cao Cao's
has been
puppet.
defeated.
Manipulated into attacking the one true emperor! His actions are unforgivable! Liu Bei, admit your ignorance and kneel before me! I have come to punish you for your insolence! Raise your lucky of my knees!
Go! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Vermin! Harming the Emperor is tantamount to sacrilege! Mark my words, you will regret this.
That was close. Let's head back. I'm sure that Zhang Fei has grown tired of waiting.
A couple of close calls, but we've won. Yuan Shu making the first move wasn't part of the plan, but thanks to all of you, we managed to rout his forces.
A simple task. I only regret that I could not slay Yuan Shu. He will not survive our next encounter. I wonder how Zhang Fei is faring right now.
Don't worry. I'm sure all is well. At least I haven't heard anything of concern.
Brother! Liu Bei!
Wait, is that?
Brother!
Zhang Fei, what are you doing here? I left you in charge of Xiaopei Castle.
I failed you. It was Louis Bu. He betrayed us without warning.
Without warning? That was the very reason you were ordered to watch over him.
I'm sorry, I was out drinking in town. I got so bored guarding the castle that I needed to cut loose.
Unbelievable. Yes, we cannot change what has already happened. We will fight Louis Bu and recapture the castle.
Yeah, and I'll be damned if I make the same mistake again.
No, we will not attack Xiaopei.
What?
Is this part of some greater plan? Or will you simply surrender Xia Pei to Louis Bu?
For now, we have no choice but to let him have it. The men are exhausted. They cannot fight in their condition. Recapturing Xia Pei is important. But our opponent is Lord Louis Bu. Our forces alone wouldn't stand a chance against such odds. There is no reason to believe that Lord Louis Bu will be cruel to the people there. Fighting him now gains us nothing.
But
as much as I hate to admit it, losing Xia Pei is something of a relief. It's a weight off my shoulders. Until now, I have forged my path with an unrelenting determination to help those in need. Did I make the right choices? Or have I gone astray? What does it truly mean to make the world a better place? I still do not know. But if there are answers to these questions, then perhaps I can find them within someone like Lord Louis Bu. We should prepare to withdraw.
Liu Bei! It's all my fault. If I hadn't lost control of the castle, he'd never be talking like this.
all we can do now is support his decision. As for Xia Pei, Louis Bu can have it for now.
I wonder, what's happened to Liu Bei since that day? It's like he lost the guts he once had. Do you think it's all because of the blunder I made? We lost Xia Pei, and he won't even fight to take it back. He's not even angry, he just goes on about how relieved he is.
Perhaps this behavior is part of his nature. His noble desire to help those in need drove him to extend a hand to someone with no sense of honor or justice. One might praise the generosity of his heart, but tolerance can be a dangerous virtue.
Thanks. I wish I could help, but I don't think I'm ready to look him in the eye. Light a little fire in him for us, will you?
He's likely at one of the pubs along the road.
Thanks. We're counting on you.
It's you. I'm sorry. Our journey has only just begun, and you're already seeing me at my worst. That would be... thank you. Please, indulge me and listen for a moment. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I left Yo, and yet it has passed in the blink of an eye. I only picked up a weapon because I was tired of seeing the sadness on everyone's faces. And before I knew it, I found myself in a position far higher than I could ever possibly deserve. I said I wanted to accomplish great things. But that doesn't mean I want to sit in a castle and look down on others. If Lord Louis Bu will protect the people of Shu, then that is good enough for me.
Well, I think so. But this is all for the best. For Lord Louis Bu, for the people of Shu, and for us as well.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Louis Bu wishes to speak with you.
Lord Louis Bu? What could he possibly want now? An imperial decree to subdue Yuan Shu. Is this the result of our recent defeat?
It seems you have all been deemed ineffectual. This time, the task has fallen to Lord Louis Bu. So, what will you do now, Lord Liu Bei?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Funny, just when we were about to carry out this order, you stabbed us in the back. So this time, why don't you do the fighting and leave the guard duty to us?
And now you taunt us with a promise of betrayal. Perhaps I should kill you all while I still have the chance.
You're welcome to try!
Stop. This is complicated enough.
So what's the plan then? You just going to join forces with these traitors?
Calm down. They are neither friends nor foes. Lord Tao Qian has tasked us with the protection of Shu. And as long as Yuan Shu maintains his position at Shouchun, Shu will be vulnerable to attack. Therefore, I have decided that we will assist you in defeating his forces.
Brother!
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just so cool. Lords Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are...
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
I suppose he's a little uncouth, but I'm sure he'll be there when we need him.
Still, it's hard to believe you ended up in the service of Lord Liu Bei. I suppose it makes some sense, considering the long history between you. But, well, it's just disappointing. I wish you had chosen Lord Sun Ce. I know it's a difficult subject. I will keep the rest of my thoughts to myself. But did you ever think we'd see the day when Lord Cao Cao, Lord Liu Bei, and our forces would be fighting for the same cause once again? And with the likes of you on our side, there's no way we can lose. We may have chosen different lords, but we'll have each other's backs all the same. I'm glad to fight by your side.
This was a bit unexpected. Or perhaps I should say, disappointing.
Whatever do you mean, Lord Cao Cao?
Shall I put it more plainly? Lowering yourself before that wild beast has brought you to ruin. That is what I meant to say.
Ruin?
I once considered you a hero. I feared that one day you might become a threat standing in my way. Great warriors flocked to your side, drawn to your mystique. For a time, my mind was constantly occupied with devising ways that I might thwart your rise. But now, it seems that I needn't have troubled myself.
You talk as if you have already claimed the entire world as your own. Do you truly think it will bend to your will at the snap of a finger?
Enough of your sophistry. That is, if you wish to save what remains of your dignity. You are now but a stone, tumbling down the road. No man is foolish enough to engage a stone in a struggle for power. Being Louis Bu's dog is the best you can hope to achieve.
Sounds like the governor here's earned a fair share of animosity. What a pain.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just so cool. Lords Guan Yu.
Sounds like the governor.
Shall we start? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Advance! We will attack Shochun from the east! Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance! False Emperor Yuan Shu is a threat to all who dwell in this realm. We who are loyal to the Han will stop him!
Let's go. We must first take control of the enemy's base of operations.
We cannot allow them to go any further. Archers, loose!
Is that all they've got? Going to need 1,000,000 archers
The enemy
if they
officer
want to stop me.
has been defeated. We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward and cut a path through the enemy. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We should use the land to break the gates. Can I rely on you to advance the front line? Clear a path for it.
Is that all you've got? I'm not gonna let you through so easily.
Well then, Cao Cao's men brought a battering ram with them. Still, it doesn't seem they'll reach the castle anytime soon. This is a fine opportunity to make them indebted to us. We shall hold this position, create a foothold, and assist with the catapult attack. That's the march! Gotta be quicker than this.
There's no need to assist, Sansa. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way. This'll do. It's time to advance.
Looking rough. Off he goes. Let us continue to secure strategic points.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot!
Villain who supports the old Imperial ways. We are here to impose your punishment. Begin the advance. They may have superior numbers. We have them beat in experience. Be not afraid. Keep whittling down their forces.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Your fabled Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your Emperor, ruler of this land.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this.
Shall we?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Get this. Let's get serious. Time to act.
We need to eliminate them, and hurry to assist Lord Louis Wu.
We have finally latched onto Shou Chun's ramparts.
Behold my power!
Soldiers of Wu, take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come, let us take the ramparts.
Advance! We will attack Shochun. East! Justice is on our side! Everyone,
Advance! The false Emperor Yuan Shu is a threat to all who dwell in this realm. We who are loyal to the Han will stop him.
Let's go. We must first take control of the enemy's base of operations.
We cannot allow them to go any further. Archers, loose!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're going to need 1,000,000 archers if they want to stop me.
We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push
This
forward
territory,
and cut
the
the
enemy
path through the
officer
enemy.
has been defeated.
Let's go.
We should use the ram to break the gates. Can I rely on you to advance the front line and clear a path for it?
Is that all you've got? I'm not gonna let you through so easily.
Well, now, Cao Cao's men brought a battering ram with them. Still, it doesn't seem they'll reach the castle anytime soon. This is a fine opportunity to make him indebted to us. We shall hold this position, create a foothold, and assist with the catapult attack. Advance the march! Let's get serious.
There's no need to assist, Cao Cao. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way. It's time to advance.
Got this. Take this.
Gotta be quick if he goes. And let us continue to secure strategic points.
Villain who supports the old Imperial ways. We are here to impose your punishment.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They may have superior numbers. We have them beat in experience. Be not afraid. Keep whittling down their forces.
Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot.
The fabled Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your Emperor, ruler of this land.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come, let us take the ramparts.
Now, this is our moment! Fall in line behind Lord Louis Wu!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this.
You can see those men on the ramparts on shovels. We need to eliminate them and hurry to assist Lord Louis Wu.
Majesty of a true warrior.
He's making quick work of our forces. That Louis truly is incredible.
We have finally latched onto Shou Chun's ramparts. Come, soldiers of Wu, take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls. And open it. Take that. And open it.
Many comrades as you wish. You shall not enter the castle.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
in our favor.
has been defeated.
Increase the pace and press the attack. We're going on the offensive. Get ready.
attack. Sacred Bird, protect us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Listen up, you lot! This is no time for cowardice!
Take damage! I cannot hold out any longer. I have failed in my duties. Good. With this, the enemy assault should wane. Now's our chance. Press the attack.
The enemy has breached the castle walls. Time for you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor.
Do not let them near Lord Khenshu.
The enemy officer
The emperor
has been defeated.
Protect
The
him,
enemy officer
even if it costs us
has
our
been
lives.
defeated.
Let's go.
Attendants, do not fear.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
This battle should have been ours for the taking.
Pathetic. Couldn't stop them after all.
Attacks from the rampart should fade. Let us advance to the front line.
We have the upper hand. Everyone, keep this up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This should do it. With all my might. The enemy is on the back foot. We can break them here. Keep pushing them back.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Give it your all.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hope my power. Let's go.
We saw this victory before it even happened.
I see you. Let's go.
Excellent. Broken through the gate.
Got this.
Invade the castle. Bring me Yuan Shu's head.
Looking rough. Now advance. Take this.
Let's get serious. Take this. The gates. We won't be able to hold out much longer. With all my might.
Get this here.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alone should have secured our victory. This officer vows
The enemy
before the
officer
might of the Sun
has
family.
been defeated.
Now, I know how to get the job done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I know how to get the job done.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
I have slain the enemy officer!
Good. The gate is open. Make your way into the castle at once.
Time to advance!
Another victim has fallen before me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We should hold up here before moving ahead any further.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go. We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Skills are impressive. The enemy officer
learned a lot from watching
has been defeated.
Wait here. We need to make sure it's safe. Let's go.
Don't hesitate. This is the time. Charge! I shall scatter them to the four winds!
Got this.
Our strength is unrivaled! To show them what we're made of!
My glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
Shu has an odd intensity. Whenever he makes a move, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Something is amiss. If only we could strike at him directly.
It would seem there are some who conspire against your Emperor. Protect me, my fearless warriors!
Must find a way to overcome this situation.
This is tough.
It won't take me down that easily. Great. I appreciate you coming to help.
This isn't good. I can't lose here. Not now. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Into the Emperor?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No choice. Must retreat. Someone attend to me!
Hey, you're here too? These guys are strong, and they really like to fight.
Things are looking bad. But I refuse to
The enemy
consider
officer
this.
has been defeated.
We must use this momentum to our advantage.
Regroup at
The enemy
once!
officer has been defeated.
Still got some fight left in you?
The enemy officer has
I
been
shall
defeated.
accompany you till the end.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
Is this the end?
Yunshu's presence in this war cannot be overlooked. It would be best to stop him if we can.
Block my way is the height of blasphemy. Eliminate them at once!
This battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint. Needing your aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic. Excellent timing. Mind lending me a hand? It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Wretched pests! You would dare hinder the Emperor? Not at all. They leave me no choice. I must retreat. Someone attend to me! I'll be quicker than that.
How could this be? I have never known defeat. Never!
All my might.
There you are. Let us stomp out the enemy.
Let's go. Let's end this. To my knees.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot accept this. I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial Seal, I am the Emperor.
Now the safety of Shu is assured. I have done what I needed to. Let us celebrate this victory.
Now we're getting pushed around by both Louis Bu and Cao Cao. Makes me sick.
Brothers.
What is it? Liu Bei?
I finally found it. I now know what I have to do. Just hear me out. Until now, we've been charging forward without a real cause. We had no ideals to uphold or plans to follow. To people like Lord Cao Cao and Lord Lu Bu, who are driven by a strong desire to carve their own path, we must have seemed insignificant.
Are you saying they're better than you, brother? If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
It's no joke. Lord Cao Cao has the will to tread a path of blood. And Lord Louis Bu's skill in battle is unmatched. No talent of mine raises me up above my rivals. It's hard to admit, but it's the truth. Not everyone in this world has something that gives them a clear sense of purpose. If anything, the majority of people will die before they even come close to finding that for themselves. Being born into this turbulent world, clinging to a dream, and seeing it through is a privilege only granted to a lucky few.
Yes, that is certainly true. But what do you intend to do in such a world?
I will create a world where people can live as they wish. A world where no one will be forced to serve the will of another. Where all people can choose a path and follow it to a future of their own making.
Brother!
But I am still powerless. For now, I will be forced to remain under Lord Cao Cao's control. Would you still be willing to wait with me? To stand by until it is our time to rise?
Of course. How could I oppose this grand purpose you have found for us? I believe in you, brother. I will never leave your side.
As much as I'd like to crush Louis Bu and the others right now, you've convinced me. The wait is worth it.
I'm sorry it had to be like this. Things will be hard for a while. But please, believe in me and wait this out with us. No matter what anyone says, I'll stay true to myself. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. That is the only path to power. This stone on the road is about to roll its way to victory.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price.
Aha!
Let's go. Let's go. An opening. Whoa.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Take this!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Now. The tables turned. Now. Take this. Take this. Take this. All my might. Time to attack. Time to attack. Looking rough. All my might. successor has been defeated.
I must fall back.
Let's go.